Hi everybody, Andrew Smith here, and in this video I want to share with you what I would do if I needed to learn a language but I didn't have any time or money. So this is a really common question that I get asked pretty much on a weekly basis. Some of my students or some potential students will come to me and say, Andrew, what would you do if you needed to study and learn English or business English, but you just didn't have much time or barely any money to learn? And this is a really good question because a lot of people around the world are in that sort of situation. They want or they need to learn and improve in their business English or their English skills, but they just seem to not have the time or money to really invest in some good study material, a good English program, and they find it really hard to find the time to study each week. So I thought it would be a good idea in this video to share with you exactly what I would do if I needed to learn a language but I just didn't have much time or money. And I also want to state that I've also been in that situation. In the past, I've learned languages myself, and I've also been on a budget in the past, and I've also been very busy in the past. And I know exactly how it is to try and learn a language but not have much time or money to do it. So the first thing that I would probably do if I needed to learn business English quickly but I didn't have much time or money is I would invest in some good self-study material. And in particular, I would buy books. I would buy self-study course books, probably from Amazon or eBay. Now, the platform you choose to buy your material from will vary depending on where you are in the world, but in Europe, typically Amazon and eBay are the places to go. And the books that I would actually recommend you buy are these ones here. I would first of all look at the English for Everyone, the business English version, and this is the course book level 2. And I bought this book on Amazon secondhand for like $4. $4 US, guys, that's nothing. And it's great, it's a really great book, and I've used this book with a lot of my students and they really, really love it. Now, another book that I also purchased from eBay for, I think it was about the same, like $6 or $7, is the New International Business English course book. It looks like this, same color as my shirt. And this is a really great book as well that will really help you if you are working in international business or hope to work in international business in the future. And again, guys, I would highly recommend you buy these books second-hand if you're really on a tight budget. As long as all the pages are in there, it really doesn't matter on if the book is tattered or it's a little bit worn out. It's really fine. These books were second-hand and they look pretty much brand new. And it has exactly the same material in there as if you bought one, completely new. So the first thing I would do is I would invest in some cheap, good self-study material, and I would use Amazon or eBay to buy those books. Now, another thing I would do is I would go online and I would find a reliable speaking partner. And I would arrange a time to meet up with this speaking partner each week, maybe once or twice, where we could practice our speaking skills and where we could kind of put what we learned during the week from the books into context. And there are plenty of great social media groups and pages and forums where you can find speaking partners. And if you really want to go deeper and you really want to be taught by a professional, then my company, We Speak Business, we offer affordable, regular speaking practice with professional native teachers every single day. And the price that we charge is extremely affordable and it's very cheap. And we made it cheap so everybody around the world can access it and can use it. But if you really have no money, then you can easily go online and go on Facebook, hunt through some language learning groups and find yourself a good, reliable speaking partner. And I would arrange a time to meet with them and practice my speaking with them at least once a week. So that's the first thing I would do. I would invest in some good self-study material. I would buy second-hand books from Amazon or eBay, and I would find a good, reliable speaking partner. Now, the second thing I would do and this is really related to time, is I would analyze where all of my time is going each day and each week. So basically, a system that you can use to do this is every day when you get up in the morning, starting from Monday, each hour, write down what you have been doing during the hour, right? Were you working? Were you in a meeting? Were you writing an email? Were you watching Netflix? Were you playing video games? Were you stroking your cat? And I would do this over a period of 7 days. And at the end of the week, I would look and see where my time is exactly going. And this is a really powerful technique that everybody can use to really gain a better outlook as to where their time is going each day and each week. And once I did that, or once I do that, I will then look to which areas I can kind of eliminate, right? So if I notice that I'm spending 5 hours a week watching Netflix, gone. I would eliminate Netflix and I would replace it with studying. And another big one that will absolutely kill your time is social media, guys. Now, believe it or not, I don't have Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube on my phone. I don't have it on my iPad, and I actually have a block on my computer, and it only allows me to go in these sites at different times during the day. And I think we all know that social media is the biggest killer of time. And if we just simply eliminate social media, it will immediately free up a lot of time that we can use to study, and where we can use that time in a much more productive way. So the second thing I would do is I would analyze and see where my time is going, and I would eliminate any useless tasks or useless things that I am doing in the week, and I would replace it with something more productive like studying. So that would be the second thing that I would do. Now, the third thing that I would do is I would try to immerse myself in an English-speaking environment as much as possible. Now, most people believe that to really immerse yourself in an English-speaking environment, you need to live in an English-speaking country. And I can understand why people think that, but it's really not true, right? It doesn't matter if the people around you are real or if they are real native speakers. As long as you are immersing yourself in the language each day, then that's all that really matters. So what I would typically do is I would try and find some good podcasts, some good radio shows, or some videos that I could find online, and I would try to listen to those podcasts and those radio shows during my commute, or when I'm taking a shower, or when I'm having my breakfast, or when I'm at the gym and I'm running on the treadmill. And again, these things are completely free. You don't have to pay to listen to a podcast or a radio show or a video on YouTube. And okay, it's not the best thing that you can do. It's not the most effective thing that you can do, but it does enable you to hear and listen to other people speaking in English as much as you want. So listening to podcasts, radio shows and videos during your commute, when you're in the shower, or when you're having your meals is a great free way to learn and practice your language skills, and you don't have to pay any money to do that. So the third thing I would do is I would try to immerse myself in the language as much as possible by using valuable free resources on the internet. So those are basically the three things that I would do if I needed to learn or improve my business English skills, and if I didn't have much time or much money to do so. So I hope that this video helped, and feel free to write a comment below and tell me what problems and challenges do you have when it comes to learning English or business English. Because these videos that I do are really tailored to what my audience wants and what my audience needs help with. So if you can post something down in the comment section, then I will happily do a video and I will explain the solution to that. So I hope that this video has helped you. Thanks very much for watching, and good luck with your language learning.